Time to talk about Pokemon Legends EA. Hey everyone, Coder Deco. Oh yeah, that's right. God damn it. Hello everyone, the explosive Michael Bayleaf here. You're probably wondering why Decode Man's not hearing. Because we did a video a while back where we said my Decode Man's now doing TikTok. So yeah, I'm taking over the channel for a little bit. But I feel like this is just for the Mon stuff. I don't know if this is going to affect the future, but anyhow, I'm the new and improved. Let's talk about the sequel to Pokemon Legends XY or Legend Arceus, Pokemon Legends ZA, the second Legends game, and not the last one. We might get a Galar one, which I feel that's weird because of things. But anyhow, the point is Legends ZA. Our game begins when you start up the system, you get a weird cutscene and yes, a lot of these major cutscenes would be better if there was voice acting. But now, without the voice acting, you're like, really? Why you didn't do it? Betting Legends Gen 10 might have it, but anyhow, point is, after that weird introduction, search for the greatest legend, find the search for the most powerful Mega Evolution user. We cut to a train the next day, maybe, but who knows? But the point is, train. Your character walks in, you start your journey, pick your character design, and you get off the train. Also, you can get back on the train, but that was more of a joke thing that would annoy people, but that's just a stupid thing, but anyhow, dumb joke. Anyhow, next up is the plot point of our female character, or male character, because she's gender changed depending on what version. If you pick the male, you get the female. If you get the female, you get the male. That character being your rival in this Pokemon game, in this game. Technically, you get your starters, which are not Chespin, Finnegan, Froakie. Those were for Kalos. And like Legends Z, with Legends Arceus, we got random new ones. But it might predict the third one with freaking Galar with the ones we didn't do. But that's another video. Today, let's talk about our starters. They are, yay, me, Michael Bayleaf. Sorry, that's Chikorita. Sorry. Turtwig and Totodile. Yeah, Totodile, you suck. In this case, even if you're a freaking dragon having a better Mega Evolution than me. Yes, I said that, but the point is, my evolution sucked, but we'll get into when get to the main plot. Okay, good. Next up is basically you get, after defeating the random person with Pancham, which you can battle, but after that, you get trapped in a freaking thing called the ZA Royale, which is like the main plot of the game. Basically, the ZA Royale is a tournament at night. You battle in the tournament to get stuff, and that's it. Basically, the game has a day and night cycle. Catch your Pokemon either day or night, but mostly day, and at night, just battle. And that's a cool mechanic I like about Legends ZA. This game is great. God damn, I feel great. But anyhow, that's another thing. But the point is, this game is sort of good. Now let's talk about, after talking about the basic stuff, let's talk about the story. For the first couple of gems, we do from tier Z, which is our first tier, and we go up to tier V, then tiers E, F to tier A. It's weird we skip a few letters, but it kind of makes sense in the plot where we just go from V or double to E or F, forget which one. But the point is that's really great as a story plot device where you just do that. Also, there's Infinity, which is more for the end game stuff, but still not worth it. But anyhow, point is this game is great. Now let's talk about the plot. If you played Legends XY, you probably know about AZ. Basically, the mysterious character who's technically looking for a Floette that died 3,000 years ago, then getting a special Floette coming back, and you're disappointed why it was never a character playable in the original game, XY era. Don't worry, you can still get it at the post game, but you have to do some stupid side questing, which I will get to at the end before the DLC phase. But originally, this video was going to come out during the DLC, before the DLC, but we decided to do it now. So that's why this video is taking a while. Got that? Good. You do tournaments for a few rounds, you get your Mega Evolution, and yes, I will explain the Mega Evolution of the Terra Raid thing. Your first Terra Raid is technically Absol, while you have a Lucario that's level 30. Technically, this battle ends with you getting the Absol, and yes, Decone Man picked it as a member of a team. Good. Which is kind of great. The other ones include the bonus Mischievous, the freaking Mega Gardevoir, Blastoise, because in the side mission when you reach level 10 of your ranking, like your mission task, you get a chance, a side mission to get a starter from Kanto, because the first game, Legend X and Y, did do the Kanto Pokemon returning, and this game keeps that trend, even if basically the main characters are the new professor characters, kind of not really a assistant guy, even if Sycamore's not in the plot anymore, which is kind of weird, and we still have no clue what happened. Feel like a second DLC would explain, but the first DLC didn't, so it might not happen. But anyhow, point is that they do that. A few Pokemon, and our first new Mega is freaking Victory Bell, and me, yeah. Your starter also gets a Mega Evolution, which I explained earlier, but now let me explain the Megas. The Megas for this game are Chicory Meganium, which sucked because I had to wear a stupid dress. Turpig, Fernape, Pig, like whatever, Imbor's Mega Form, which is kind of badass and the best. And freaking Togedile's final Mega Evolution gains Dragon. Yeah, that Dragon form is really stupid because it looks like a freaking armor. Like, it's not a good form. Like, I like it, but it's stupid. The stupid is just the back part of it. It's like a cape / helmet removal. Kind of creepy, kind of weird, like having extra jaws. But anyhow, point is, I feel like mine is okay, even if mine sucks in the middle. But anyhow, that's great. But the point is, this game is great. A lot of the biggest problem is there are a few cutscenes that you wish were dialogue having, but due to this Pokemon, you can't do that. Until Gen 10, I hope. But the point is, that's great. The game is really good. The gyms are repetitive. You do like 3 different Megas every other rank. For like, when you reach rank E, you basically have Mega battles in between the Mega Evolution stuff every level until you get to A. And then the AZ reveals, hey, we're really the bad guys in this game, which is kind of disappointing, but it kind of is a good twist because it's foreshadowing a few scenes earlier. But yeah, we're technically the cause and effect to the problem, but he's redeeming himself, so yeah, that's okay. But point is, we do that, we do a final boss, which is basically with a pebble we got earlier, in one of the fights to find Legend, and that pebble turned out to be, I kid you not, a Mega Stone for the ZA title of Zygarde. Yeah, Mega Zygarde is like a big, overpowered Mega Evolution that has the most strongest special attack in the series currently. That is kind of weird and great, but yeah, that's it for the game. I won't spoil the plot, except for little details, but anyhow, the point is, the game is okay. Now let's talk about the DLC, or Mega Evolution. In this DLC, you have Karina returning from the XY games as a new character, plus a random female character, other little girl who has a hoopa that gives you can feed berries to get rings, but said rings when you enter those rings, you can get better berries for like better things or whatever. This game, Mega Evolution DLC to make donuts, is kind of weird. Time to make the donuts! Sorry, but the point is, that's what this DLC has, is the Mega Dimension sections, which add more Pokemon to the roster, like 130 new Pokemon, while the main game is only 230. Yes, there are only almost 400 Pokemon in this game, which is kind of sad because that's less Pokemon than most Pokemon games. But I feel like the less is kind of good in this game because it's an urban game. Yes, this game is the open world section of the game is more urban based, which is kind of a weird idea, but it kind of makes sense. Anyhow, this game is good. I like it as myself, and as Legend XY, and was kind of let down with nothing happening in this game doing better. I could say it's better. Next time, we're going to do the Johto region. Yeah, my region. And now let's do that. But before that, this game is good. If you like Legends EA, leave a comment down below if you like Pokemon Legends EA. And like me, Michael, now being the main character, Michael's exploding saying bye-bye for now.